Hey Dragon Ball fans! Today we're diving into the world of Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans. This guy, let me tell you, he's got a story. From his royal beginnings on planet Vegeta to his epic battles in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta's journey is nothing short of legendary. Stick around to learn some mind-blowing facts about one of the most iconic characters in anime history. We're talking about the kind of trivia that'll make you the ultimate Dragon Ball Z fan. Did you know that our Prince of Saiyans wasn't always rocking that jet black hair? Yeah, you heard me right. Originally, Akira Toriyama, the genius behind Dragon Ball, wanted Vegeta to have fiery red hair. Can you imagine that? Vegeta with red hair like some kind of Saiyan Superman? Maybe it was too much red with Raditz running around? Maybe Toriyama just changed his mind. Whatever the reason, we got Vegeta with his signature black hair, and let's be honest, it's perfect, it's sleek, it's intimidating, it screams. You know how Goku's always acting like the young naive one? Well, get this, Vegeta's actually older. That's right, the Prince of Saiyans is Goku's senior by a few years. He was already a battle-hardened warrior when Goku was just a little Saiyan tyke on planet Vegeta. Maybe that's why Vegeta's always so serious, always pushing himself to the limit. He's got a few years on Goku, a few years of experience, a few years of carrying the weight of his destroyed planet on his shoulders. It makes you see the prince in a whole new light, doesn't it? Okay, let's talk height for a second. You know how Vegeta's always got this huge presence, like he's this towering force of nature? Well, here's the kicker. The dude's only 5'5". Yeah, you heard that right, 5'5". He's shorter than Goku, shorter than Piccolo, heck, he's even shorter than Bulma. But here's the thing about Vegeta. He doesn't let his height define him. This is a guy who's faced down galactic tyrants, destroyed planets, and pushed himself beyond his limits, all while standing at a mighty 5'5". Proof that it's not about the size of the Saiyan, it's about the size of the fight in the Saiyan's heart. The guy who once threatened to destroy Earth would settle down and start a family. But that's exactly what Vegeta did. He married Bulma, one of the smartest and sassiest characters in the Dragon Ball universe, and together they have two kids, Trunks, the sword-wielding warrior from the future, and Bula, their spirited little daughter. And you know what? Vegeta's actually a pretty great dad. He's tough, he's demanding, but he loves his kids more than anything. He's even willing to put aside his pride and his rivalry with Goku to protect them. Now that's a true Saiyan prince. Chapter 7. The Ultimate Rivalry. We can't talk about Vegeta without talking about his epic rivalry with Goku. It's one of the most iconic rivalries in anime history, full of epic clashes, intense training montages, and just a touch of begrudging respect. From their first encounter on Earth to their latest battles in Dragon Ball Super, Goku and Vegeta have pushed each other to become stronger, both physically and mentally. Goku's laid-back attitude and natural talent constantly push Vegeta to break his limits, while Vegeta's pride and determination force Goku to never let his guard down. You think becoming a Super Saiyan is easy? Think again. Vegeta's training regimen is legendary. This guy lives and breathes training. He pushes himself to the absolute limit and then pushes some more. And his favorite training tool? The gravity chamber. We're talking about a room that simulates the gravitational pull of a planet hundreds of times denser than Earth. It's brutal, it's intense, and it's where Vegeta goes to get those gains. He'll spend days, weeks, even months in there, pushing his body and mind to the breaking point, all in pursuit of power. Vegeta did the unthinkable. He put aside his pride. He poured all his love for his family, for Trunks, for Bulma, for even Goku, into one final, desperate attack. He knew he couldn't win, but he was determined to take Boo down with him. Who knew there was so much to learn about a guy who spends most of his time yelling and powering up? See you next time, and remember, always keep training like a Saiyan.